pair. And the guy was so ashamed of him. Oh, God.
That was horrible. Poor Freddie.
Oh, yeah.
How about the time when you almost ran over Andy and I on the street?
Oh, yeah.
Was that one of the greatest moments in the history
What's
of
Andy
embarrassment?
doing?
I was just being a typical white guy living in Westport, Connecticut.
I mean,
That was brilliant. How great was that? And you were with Freddie, remember?
Yeah, Freddie.
That was really...
Freddie used to steal my car.
I remember that.
And he ran into a Maserati. A black guy owned it.
Oh, God. How old was he back then?
Shoot, you see.
It was hard to tell because he's so little. He was like the little runt. He was like a little runt.
He was a runt.
Truly was a runt.
Had a beautiful sister.
You did?
Married to the stupid Puerto Rican cop. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, God.
but the greatest was when Andy and I were walking down the street and he grabs my hand, we're running, and all of a
He
sudden
pushes you out of traffic.
practically pushed me in front of your car.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you started screaming, the two of you, at the top. I've never heard more obscenities by two people.
Well,
and then all of a sudden I realized who he was screaming at, and I didn't have the nerve to admit that you're my dad. I was like, Andy, stop it! I'm talking to this fucking asshole, this motherfucker. Andy, that's my father. Mr. Brownlee, I'm Andrew Grossville. Nice to meet you. Remember that?
I remember.
That was unbelievable.
He pushes Brian in the middle of the traffic.
He I was the sacrifice.
Yeah.
How did he know that my father was the one I was going to be under the car?
Yeah, wouldn't that have been a...
That was crazy, right?
Well, it was him.
Boy, did you all folks straighten out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was good.
You can't make that shit up. That was bad.
God.
It was good for you, bad for me.
So now here I want to ask you a question. You had a meeting with that woman about the house.
Oh, yeah.
What's the next move, she said?
She's going to email us.
What?
She will email us information.
Well, we're not giving up a dime.
And you tell her that.
Well, you know that.
You tell her that.
I'll tell her.
I already told her.
Oh, you did?
Everybody. You want it, you're going to pay for it. I don't like you people, you don't like me, kiss my ass.
No, I heard, because I know this guy that actually was the publisher for Hampton's magazine, and we were going to collaborate together. And for some weird coincidence, he used to work in Marin and work closely with the land trust. And he said to me, those people have a lot of money.
Sure they can get
Don't
money.
you think they don't?
Yeah.
Especially Marin.
Well, we complete the circle, see? Gibson House.
You have leverage.
You should get over $1 million. I'm going to bed.